So Marvel, or someone at Marvel working under an alias Mr. M, has requested a concept for a video game, but get this, it's built around being a Souls-like, a Marvel Souls-like in 2025. So let's start off with the fact that I might have to move out of my apartment because I had this idea for a Marvel game for like 3 days, and all of a sudden someone messaged me saying, my place is most likely bugged, but hey, I'm moving back to my home state anyway, so it's all good. This is probably the only way a Marvel game can be successful because they have tried everything else. Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy, and others have flopped because you're not giving fans what they want. Marvel, listen, you guys have one of the most profitable franchises of all time. The people have spoken with their wallets. Marvel Rivals was a wake-up call for you, and I'm not going to get disrespectful, but you have to understand that the audience you're catering to does not exist. Most nerds are guys. It's not a bad thing, but it is something that you can't ignore anymore. At least you go bankrupt. You can only push people so far before they snap. Alright, now that's out of the way, let's get into the concept. What if Marvel made a Souls-like? Hear me out. Taking place in a future where heroes fight heroes, villains fight villains, in what seems to be a new civil war with new alliances, new stakes, and an experience we'll never forget. Submitted for the approval of the Gamer Society and Marvel Game Studios. I call this game Avengers: Clash of Titans. The inspiration for Clash of Titans was failure of the first Avengers game. There were many problems that could have easily been taken care of before launch. Main one being the plain and uninteresting designs of the characters, the lackluster gameplay and lack of excitement in missions. I mean, this is an Avengers game. It should have no barriers in how much money is being spent on. No, it should be a revolutionary experience. Every single detail should be so amazing that the consumer, the gamer, has their wallets out ready to pre-order, especially after the teaser trailer. I mean, come on. I'm sure what I have prepared will have everyone reach for their credit cards and wallets and money and piggy banks, kind of like how you're reaching for your firearm, slow and steady, but then fast, in a blaze of glory. In the year 3018 on Earth XXX3, the world has become engulfed in a battle between three factions, all started by a man formerly known as Captain America, who rules this new Earth as its dictator, controlling the masses and causing mayhem all over the world. The Avengers have been divided in half, legendary heroes pit against one another for control, Iron Man leading one, as Cyclops leads the other. Villains have also chosen sides, making things even more dire. Will you side with the fallen bastion of freedom, Captain America, the trial of regret, Iron Man, or contain the rage of loss, aka Cyclops? The graphics and visuals are one of the most important of this game being successful. The reason is, like I said in my earlier monologue, people are expecting a revolutionary experience. Using Unreal Engine 5 and pushing those hyper-realistic graphics to levels not possible, this would also match what the futuristic landscape the game offers in general. The sweat, damage, destruction should match what the Avengers movie did back in 2018, aka Endgame or Infinity War. The hype, anxiety, precision, expression have to all be fire on all cylinders and then some. This should be a cinematic experience, even better than any game put out in the last year, which is asking a lot, but with my genius and smart work ethic, this will be a breeze. Since this is a Souls-like with Marvel characters, this game will be heavy on movement, parries, and weapons. But here is where the Marvel charm enters the room. You play as a cadet who is ambushed and severely injured. From then on, you decide between joining Captain America, Iron Man, or Cyclops, and the story, missions, and heroes, villains you meet will differ depending on your decision. The selling point is the fact you can be mentored by Marvel's greatest heroes, villains, picking up their fighting styles, powers, abilities, and level them up, allowing you to become powerful and amazing with attacks, combos. Imagine having Spider-Man's Spidey sense, but with Wolverine's adamantium claws. Captain America's shield for blocking and projectile, but then you also have Hulk's anger and rage. The only limit is your imagination. And because this is an Avengers game, there will be many weapons, skills, powers to draw from on a major level. There will also be finisher moves, a smooth camera to make things pop as you're laying the smack down your enemies. But you must remember, and I must say this as many times as I have to, right? This is a Souls-like game, or a Souls game in general. If you had trouble with Elden Ring, Demon Souls, or even Lies of P, drove you to insanity, or to break your controller or Xbox or PS5 or PC, maybe you punched a hole in your wall. Maybe you fought your siblings or your mom and you got kicked out of the house. Maybe you quit playing video games for about 2 months. You should mentally prepare for this, aka playing these games, Lies of P, Elden Ring, Souls-like games in general, just so you can understand that this is not the game you think it is. You will rage, You will get frustrated, but that's the point. The main draw is it's a Marvel game. So it's kind of like if you were actually in the Marvel universe as a human being or a powered being yourself, would you survive? Would it be hard? Most likely, yes. Choose from a wide variety of customization pieces, accessories, and beyond. This also includes new and unique sets only accessible from certain missions, which are up to the player. The player will also unlock gear by defeating Marvel Legends from the campaign. Imagine having all the Avengers in villains' clothing customizable at your fingertips. And this goes for other pieces from different eras of Marvel's history as well, back from the classic era to the modern era to even 2007. Think of every comic book artist you love and you've pretty much read since you were a child. It's all going to be there. Be ready. Avengers Clash of Titans is a chance to make a dream game, not only for me, but for the gamers around the world. A true open world experience with Souls-like gameplay, environments, and fast-paced action. This will be the beginning of a new age of Marvel games as we tap into something that's never been done before. I hope you'll trust me in my vision, and also I'm requesting full creative control of this game as I need to be able to hit every nail on the head as I envision. Noted, dotted, written by yours truly, the one and only Chiefredstar.
I just place pussy out of my face. Money down for my case. I can't lie, life's straight. I can't lie, life's straight. And you know this shit been good. And you know I'm from the head. But I made it out there. But I made it out the woods. Smoking on dope every day as I should. Counting on money every day as I should. Fucking on hoes every day as I should. I'm a big boss, yeah, I feel like shit. Don't care about cost, I'ma make a bitch flood. I can bet your bitch right on that. My nigga walked in had a heart attack. I'm 800, I'm part of that. We gotta say, I'm just gonna fall back. We shoot at these niggas, no poppin' back. I'm hitting that trigger.